the magnificent automobiles bearing this crest, there is one single classic that surpasses...
Weird, had a false start there. Hey, everybody. How you doing? How's everybody doing? I'm doing great. It's another beautiful day. It's hot. It is warm, though. Summer has arrived. Can feel the, warmth bouncing off of me. I'm not openly sweating yet. So we're not there yet. But maybe we're on the verge. 3 time on the PS3? Yes, it is. Unless it crashes my monitor again. Nope, we're good. It does that. Or it's done it twice. So, just barely started Armored Core 3, which is fantastic. Because that means the difficulty curve is reset yet again. Oh, let's watch this intro video. The music's already kind of backing off a little bit from being acidy, thumpity, drum and bassy in late 90s. Moving more into kind of just Y2K. It's pretty much moving with the times. I'm waiting for the game to have a musical identity independent of just whatever music is popular right then. Or even for video game soundtrack. Shuklin, thank you very much for the sub. Shuklin will be staring at me later. I just finished the first draft on the script, so I figure I can stream for a bit. Yeah, the electronic stuff is a little more morose and downer. It's got more orchestral sounds. That certainly makes it sound very contemporary in 2002. Oh! Yeah, I don't think I linked it to you. Sorry about that. Let me do that right now. There we go. Thank you for reminding me. It's interesting because now that I'm watching it again, the intro cutscene seems to hint at destructibility. Like maybe you could target him and specifically destroy other Armored Core's parts. I guess they show him ejecting empty or damaged parts, which is pretty cool. You can do that in this game. Had a real California moment. Portable AC broke after 4 years of use. Paid extra to get a new one shipped out to me today. Got it set up and it's getting the hot air out. Ooh, yeah, it's that time of year. AC units are going to start fetching a pretty penny. I didn't think about that if ours go out. Ugh. I guess it's time to buy a swamp cooler. That's kind of my only hope, I think. Getting something going in this room. Oh, you can destroy things. Even weapons. That went away with the idea after this game. So this is the only game you can do that in? Are there I guess there are upgrades or external parts or something that let you target stuff? Well, that's cool. Old Robot Randy flies again. Let's do an arena fight just to warm up again. Remind myself what my build was even about. Wake up, an arena pilot of great skill once. He's had nothing but losses ever since a certain traumatic event. He claims to have put it behind him, but there's no doubt that he still struggles with the after effects. Most wonder if he can bounce back. Well, let's make sure that never happens. Wake up! Alright. gotta remember, I have like basically nothing. This is kind of the complete start of a new build. There's something liberating about that. Be in danger of overheating. I'm standing in water. Okay, so overheating kind of does the same thing. And it seems well, I guess I have a shitty generator, but boy, that stuck around a lot longer. Ah, Miss Theos redeemed a trading card. I'll draw that in just a moment. After I'm done securing victory on the battlefield. Bang. True champion. Started playing AC3 last night. Armored Core 3? It's like you're probably not talking about Assassin's Creed 3. Captain, thank you for the sub. Only this in silent line until we get to twin stick controls. Yes, I can taste it. I can taste those oil-soaked analog sticks. Let's draw a card, though. Miss Theos Thumper, thank you very much for watching the stream enough to have these points. Did you be able to sign it? Of course. Of course. Here's your card. Oh, it's one of the new ones. Mouse. Oh, look at that fetching gaze. That quirky smirk. The weird smile lines. Let's get some bio information on Mouse. You know what I've noticed? There's not really I don't know if there's really a convention about how the back and the front are oriented if they're different. Anyway, bit parts. Mouse. Mouse is, oh my gosh, I can't read that. Mouse is an adventurous, intermodal anti-hero for hire. Programmed for stealth, she can cut herself out of seemingly inescapable situations undetected and undeterred, leaving only her signature behind to taunt her captors. Mouse and Bob have encountered one another in the past, and their acquaintance is renewed when she slips into mainframe on a mission. Alright. Notice the little scroll bars there? So there's like a ton of weird headspace in this image, in this vid window. It's actually quite a large vid to be in that tiny vid window based on those scroll bars. What else could be in that window, I wonder? Well, we have a slightly bigger frame of the exact same expression there. What mysteries... Wait. That is for you to explore now that you are the exclusive owner of that very good and very cool card. Incredibly What the heck is going on today? Ooh, you successfully hydrated from my new Armored Core 6 flask. Excellent. I actually have even more Armored Core swag to give away, but that'll wait until later. Radar Noise, thanks for the sub. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, okay. That's right. I was gonna say, here, I'm gonna do a cool thing. I'm gonna save winning copy to a text file. Okay? And then I'm going to have a nice little link to it. And that way I can just fire off this message super easy. I'm a genius. Ah, Miss Theos is already messaging me. I mean, that's pretty good. Okay. One of the things that I'm remembering now about warm weather streaming is having my fan directly in my face. I guess there's really nowhere I can put it on this desk where it'll just be at like chest height. Yeah. It feels good, but also dries my eyes out. Something fierce. Let's do a mission. Yeah, dry eyes. Especially when you're intense gaming. Armored Core is not the most blink-friendly experience. Dry, itchy eyes. Redness. Get that cold forehead? Oh, like the Game Center CX forehead pad? It's not a bad idea, actually. Oh, I'm thinking about it and it feels refreshing. Recently discovered the pleasure of being barefoot with a fan on the floor cooling my gamer tootsies. Man, these are some top tips getting circulated right now. Yeah, I need some gamer goggles. I mean, I have glasses. You think that'll help? That'll make me look smarter. It helps a little bit, but like the air just kind of flows over and then it just circulates anyway. And it doesn't end up feeling all that different. I need like diving goggles. And then somehow I feel like that's going to open up its own series of problems.
We allowed him to move about freely, hoping that he might reveal his true purpose, but he picked up the tail and made off in one of our MTs. Our security force was sent out after him, but the MT's mobility, in addition to outside interference, have frustrated their efforts. If he makes it to the neighboring sector, pursuit will be all but impossible. Stop him before he escapes.
Okay. Time to murder. Excited to do it. I'll just pretend that I'm sure that once I start playing, the wind will be more immersive.
Don't let him escape.
Combat system engaged.
I've got a raven on my tail. Help! They took the bait.
Oh.
That last one was a decoy. The real
Whoa.
target is on the
Oh
head.
my god, come on. Alright, fine. So wait, it's further away from me though. I screwed up by killing that guy so fast. Hey, JC. Thank you for the 64 months of subs. That seems like a really significant number. Oh! My god, okay, I didn't know you could do that.
Mission complete.
Yes.
Combat system disengaged.
The power of 64 bits in one subscription. It's a nice number. I like it. Thank you. How many setups to get an armored core? I think it's more fundamental DNA augmentation. I don't know if they've acknowledged like new humans and stuff, right? Maybe not in this game yet. Eliminate infiltrators. I can do that.
We've just encountered a security breach involving the computer system at our weapons development facility.
Do you get
The hackers involved got away before they could be apprehended.
Do you get specific? Do specific things happen if you make the little corporate meters max out or go to the bottom? Do you get like super secret missions or something like that? What do you mean new humans? I don't know, that new human thing. Isn't that a thing? Like, I know mechanically it's a thing when they reboot you or you get New Game Plus or whatever. They reclaim your stupid worthless body and kick you out the door with a radar jammed in your head. New types, essentially, yeah, right? Like genetic... Yeah, Human Plus, sorry. Did they call it Human Plus, and is it in 3? I don't know. Oh, they fuse you with an AC. Okay. So the second you're human plus, you're just a person robot? You're out 2K on a 1.5 year old TV. Oh. Is it broken? Oh, that blows. At some point they retcon that. Oh, okay.
They're using MTs to make their escape and are currently holed up in the D1 block of the parking structure. We're employing multiple Ravens for this mission. Any information the hackers were able to get their hands on must be intercepted.
It's a cool idea.
Be sure none of them escape.
It's some pretty deep, creepy sci-fi, transhumanism, all that.
Combat system engaged.
So there are actual routes to different stories in this game?
Different levels are locked.
Yondo? It seems like that's what you're implying there.
The airborne MTs control the gate locks. Destroy them.
Little cars.
They're not even trying.
Oh, you're just spitballing. Oh, okay, gosh. It sounded like you were speaking specifically about things you knew about. I'm a little paranoid of, like, split path kind of stuff. Because it's just going to multiply the amount of time it'll require to see all the content in a game. I don't think I have a radar yet, do I? Oh, maybe I do. Oh, yeah, there's one on my back. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how this game telegraphs open doors. Yeah, JC, I don't know if stealing a TV is a good call.
Careful, that's the power.
Oh, it is
supply.
Costco? Oh, who cares then? Who gives a shit? Put it on a corporations tab. Why not? Don't go to jail? I share that split path anxiety. If there's a fork in the road in a game, I always try to go the wrong way to find whatever content there is at that dead end. I get frustrated when I accidentally go the right way, get forced ahead by a cutscene or whatever. Yeah, gaming FOMO. Yeah, when you're like very carefully going down a hallway and all of a sudden the camera goes third person and you're like, son of a bitch! Or you see the autosave symbol pop up. Usually that's a safe one. Usually that's the one telling you can turn around. Exploding things are pretty cool. Lights keep shutting. Are lights shutting off because I'm shooting those little beams?
Enemy unit destroyed.
Costco's one of the few not terrible corporations. Oh, my bad. Aren't they owned by? It's the same company that runs Walmart, right? No, that's Sam's Club. My bad. That's right, Costco is saving the people with cheap hot dogs. I've never actually been to a Costco. Oh, they promised total coverage for 5 years? Oh. then yeah, that's kind of messed up. I'm sure that there's some wording in there, but... That's not cool. Alright. Oh, Stealth Boy. There we go. That's pretty cool looking. Some slick PS2 graphics.
Units destroyed. Good job.
Remember thinking Stealth Snake was the coolest thing? Whoa, he looks like a predator!
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
I don't know if there are any Costco's in the LA area. Business center? That's weird. Oh, wait. There's one like... There's one pretty close, actually. Gonna build a tank this again? I'm gonna build whatever works. That's what I'm gonna do. It doesn't seem like you get as stung on ammo anymore. But missile boat is just fun. It's just fun to shoot a million missiles and kill everything. You can't tell me that's not fun.
The target of this operation is Nair Bridge. Mirage's rapid completion of the project earned it the gratitude of local residents.
Just went to Costco today, got me a food court hot dog. There you go.
And their reputation ruined.
There you go. I mean, like Greatsword is also fun. Oh, just doing like a melee build?
At the specified locations. Be quick about it, as we want people
That'd be
to
interesting.
suspect negligence on Mirage's part, not an act of sabotage. Also, if civilian casualties can be incorporated into the plan, so much the better. We'll pay extra for destroying the monorails that traverse the bridge.
Refund policy, except on electronics, is absolute and no questions asked. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, people really like them. Or people use them to, like, basically lease home goods.
Combat system engaged.
Raven, there isn't much time. Hurry up and set the charges.
You got it. You're paying the bills. Go stealth? Oh no, just exploded. Oh man, there's even a train here? Somehow that's worse. Wait, how did I miss these? Why am I getting swarmed by dudes? God damn. Okay, so they just keep coming out of the side of the screen then. Damn. Get,
You have 3 left. There's no more time.
oh, I'm timed?
Left.
Didn't notice.
One more to
Duh.
mission charges planted.
Now that's mech.
Mission complete. Callback system disengaged.
Lost TV and your sweet gaming rig. Oh, really? Ugh, sorry to hear that. But yes, Xbox has cloud saves. PC has cloud saves. Yeah, you should be good. Good old games has it. Whew. Analog stick is still not available for aiming. No. No, it is not. I don't know. Should I compulsively save? I don't know how this game is going to treat failures, mission failures. How do you aim? Fantastic question. With L2 and R2. That is look up and down. Yep. Yes. Your senses do not deceive you. Pain and suffering. That's been all these games. Whenever you see me like aiming around like an idiot, it's because it's not on the stick. And it never has been. I'm getting a little bit better at it. Oh, let's see here. Okay, just kill everybody.
Raven, we need your help to carry out a classified mission in Sector 513.
Oh, okay. I see,
Many
JC.
portions of
Oh,
this
that's a good
area
idea.
were damaged in a
least
series
you got-
of earthquakes
got a
few years back.
little bump of money to help you through.
And access is strictly prohibited, even now. However, someone seems to be ignoring this fact, as there are signs of activity everywhere. We don't know what might be going on, but
We
whatever
donfed.
it stops now.
We dumped? No!
The intruders
God
are in
bless.
Sector 513 as we speak. Get over there as quickly as possible. and
Love
make
you
sure
old
none
video
of them
games.
leave. You're being permitted access to the area for this mission only. Good luck.
Oh. I guess I have this game and then one more. And then the one after that is when they finally add analog aiming and movement. It was a similar frustration with Ace Combat, actually. There would be there was I think it was 3 actually, an Ace Combat that could use the analog stick, but the inputs weren't actually analog. And so you would you couldn't smoothly transition from pulling up to pulling up and rolling. There would always be this weird little gap where it was doing one and then it was doing the other. And that's the case with this game too. When you're looking around, sometimes there's like beats where you can't do both at the same time, where you can't snap from one to the other in a smooth way. So there's like a chunk where it's in the middle or doing nothing. So we'll see.
The sector looks untouched.
I'm expecting there might be an Armored Core or 2 where the analog still functions like that, where they still haven't truly mapped it to an analog input and made it so that everything can kind of blend together continuously.
AC crossback identified.
Oh, thank you, Tar. I'm just at the beginning of the game. I haven't really stacked this bad boy up with any kind of killer stuff yet. I probably have enough to buy some incremental upgrades at this point. Yeah, the little jetpack dudes. I like how there's 3 of them. It's the only kind of scale that makes sense. One dude is just embarrassing. I feel bad for the jetpack men. That's just not fair. Who would ask them to go out like that? there's our guy. Got a little lost. Man, all these dudes have like anti-missile systems. It's kind of interesting. I guess I do too, now that I think about it. Oh, come on, and Sam. Ah, crap. Appreciate the sub. Oh man, you can smash out the windows? That's rad. Ooh. If I'm hitting them with those or not. I don't think I've hit him at all with the melee. I keep getting interrupted or just whiffs. Oh boy. What the fuck? Oh. Uh-huh.
Cannot continue combat.
So awkward sometimes. And there's, like... It means that there's a degree of precision that's required. But gosh, fumbling around with it is so silly. When your little robot man is just like, Then he slashes and just misses wildly. Alright, let's see what we got. Crest is thanking me for my help. Raven, thank you for your help. The decision to seal off Sector 513 was that of the controller, and we must follow orders. The rules governing Layered are set in a place for a reason. They maintain the delicate balance of our existence. Any sort of reckless activity has the potential to cause irreparable harm. We must rely on the controller if there is to be any hope for those living here. Please keep this in mind. That is the only refuge we have. No harm must come to it. So you know the truth. The sector was in fact closed due to damage sustained in an earthquake. Until next time, Raven. Okay, cool. I didn't know that, but alright. Whatever happened in that sector, I don't think it was closed because of earthquake damage. According to everything I've been able to uncover, those who breached the sector were members of the underground organization Union. This is the group thought to be behind a number of recent uprisings. They're considered a threat to Layered because many of their ideas conflict with those enforced by the controller. Exactly what they're trying to achieve, though, remains unknown. Now that I think about it, there have been an unusual number of sector closures during recent years. Could Union activities have something to do with this? What is going on in Layered? People trying to be free of an AI overlord? Ooh, a new zone. Damn. Okay, so that mission is gone. Maybe there'll be something at the end where you can cycle back and play through the levels that you couldn't beat the first time. I'll trust in that feature for now. They've certainly had it before. So it'd be silly of them to just not have it all of a sudden. It would be so unlike Armored Core to have a feature and then stop using it for some reason. Like, I don't know, item comparison arrows? Damn it. Let's see here. So this just has radar provided or not. Oh, that's right. It's only the back radars that give you the good radar. Oh, alright, let's see. What should I get for... Probably, yeah, better weapon. Just a better rifle or something like that. That's a lot of ammo. Is it sniper rifle time? Remember when you had money in the last game? Ah, I do remember that. Range is 390. That's not bad. Doesn't seem bad. Just a real jobber weapon. tells me I might regret this, but I just need like, I think I already bought a better generator. Yeah. So better radiator would be good. I'm overheating quite a bit. But yeah, better melee. Let's see your back missiles. Sucker for energy weapons for those savings. It seems like they've really tweaked the ammo cost. It's only like 4,000 or 5,000 now. But yeah, I guess that adds up. I don't know. I didn't feel like I was being held back by money in the last game, but that's also because I carried over my save. So maybe I need to remember that I'm not as thumping as I used to be. I'm gonna check out this new layer, the nature layer. Prevent capsule theft.
One of our transport helicopters was seized, along with the cargo on board. Attempts were made to force it down, but we ended up having to shoot it out of the sky.
It'll be a long time before you think about using a different gun. The MG-1000 carries. Does it now? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the stats all seem pretty great.
The recovery team
Especially just the wealth of bullets. It means you can be very safe with the damage you deal.
They did report sighting other units in the vicinity, though.
Yeah, maybe a better
Most
FC
likely associates of the
next.
hijackers, trying to
That's not the
secure
best.
whatever they can.
And then optional parts.
Please head to the Avia Gulf and keep the capsules from falling into the wrong hands.
Yeah, there's a couple of defense optional parts that take the sting out of some of the attacks. I wonder how much defense it is. I'm going to guess it's like 10% or something.
Combat system engaged.
It can't be a ton, can it? Because it's just a free upgrade.
Enemy units detected nearby.
Can I go over here?
Don't let them near those capsules.
Capsules. Is there more than just this one? Okay. One missile killed that thing. One missile did not kill this thing. There's another one over there. Shit.
They have one of the capsules.
This is gonna be a rough mission without hover or something like that. Really? Now it's just gonna sit there? God damn it. So I guess it's the little boat guys that steal the capsules. The planes just attack me.
Capsules.
Well, putting in the work, the radar is pretty invaluable. Oh! Oh!
They have one of the capsules. They have one of the capsules. One of the capsules. They have one of the capsules.
Have one of the capsules.
They're withdrawing.
Yeah, boy. Okay. That wasn't so bad.
The recovery team will be here shortly.
It could have been much worse.
Return to base.
And it probably will be. It's just Metal Gear Solid 2. It does look like it in this stage, doesn't it? Got a platform on the ocean, that kind of pastel pink skyline. Salmon. That was the salmon and silver. Those are the colors of Metal Gear Solid 2. You ever get that feeling? The enemy has one of the capsules. Sometimes doesn't it feel like the enemy has one of your capsules? You ever get that enemy's got my capsule feeling? Raven, you ought to take a break. You've been playing for a long time. Nine-ball Seraph hitting the gritty. I got a couple of other Seraph animations. 12%, okay. All right. So I guess it's all gonna be that shore area, huh? Mirage forces. No, let's not do that. Ugh! Defend the personnel convoy.
On account of your hard work, control of the Grand Mining Facility has been secured. Kisaragi is incensed by this and has put forth a concerted effort to interfere with our operation.
You like the one where he dabs? Here, we can make it up. We can mix it up. That's so good. A little wobble and everything. It's can't ask for a better dab. Boom.
They know the mine's layout better than our people, and as it stands, we are hard-pressed to halt their disruptive activities.
Hey, Star Vandal.
Plans are underway for a...
Even though you're capping that statement, it wasn't very easy to get this to work. It's a PS3. So HDMI is on all the time no matter what, so it has to go through a splitter. Actually, now that I've custom firmwared it, does that remove HDCP from the video out, I wonder? Or is there a way to do that via software? That'd be cool. Then I could, like, take a thing out of my production mess. Yeah, you're making an emulator joke, weren't you?
Please see that...
Get humbled. Check this out. Boom. PlayStation menu. Oh, I can... Hold on. I'll slam you one more. Okay, well, I thought I was. I have a copy of Armored Core 3 around here somewhere. Somewhere. Source, trust me. Just pretend that you got boomed big time. Yes. Just pretend.
Combat.
Pretend until it feels natural. Whoa!
Enemy forces detected. Keep away from the convoy.
Raven, they damaged the main gate. We can't use it.
Yeah, a wider FCS with like a more aggressive... I don't know what you call that secondary lock-on thing. Leading lock-on. Be very, very useful for this gun. Uh-oh. Whoa! This is a fun gun. Ow. Take that, workers. Oh, that's right, it's an escort. I forgot. Yeah, no quoting anyone canceled in this chat. That includes me.
Up yours, woke moralists.
Did everyone do their daily mental woke cleansing today? Your daily deprogram? I won't have any sleeper agents for the deep state in my chat, that's for sure. Primal scream therapy check. That's just how I do it. It's more masculine that way. The sound I make when I'm piloting my mechs. I gotta hit the button. There we go. You know, there's like very intentional inclusion of more organic instruments, but they're kind of used weird, which I like. You've got the strings and in this song a piano as opposed to just like oons oons. I'll always prefer oons oons, don't get me wrong, but I do appreciate that the eerie overtones of the game are reflected in its music as well, or they're starting to be. I mean, the music had a broken electronic feeling to it too because it was explicitly ridiculously electronically broken. Just acidy, grindy music all over the place. I could see the soundtracks going very like somber and distant.
The evacuation is complete.
Especially during Gen 7 when games were falling over themselves. Although FromSoft has always made games. I don't know, FromSoft games are never really seem like they're super trendy. Except for the music in Armored Core.
They want you to move to the central terminal.
Are you in SAG? Absolutely not.
It's up to you.
Good Christ, no.
Whether or not to accept. Head to the escape point if you want in.
I should have been paying attention. Crap. What did she just ask me? I was talking over it. She wants me to... That's like something I can accept by going to the escape. I should just say yes to everything though, right? There's no downside to saying yes to something. It just means more adventures. Oh, do you want to go to the center point and help somebody? Okay. That's kind of cool. I like the idea of making decisions in the game based on where you go. Although, what else would you do?
Mission request accepted. Moving to the central terminal.
Is there any other way to end that mission? I guess maybe if you just go out of bounds any other way.
Combat system engaged.
Oh, they reloaded me.
Raven, we have to locate the AC. He has the chipset.
Chips.
Forget about those. Find the AC.
Hey, I don't tell you how to do your job, buddy. Hopefully the new one isn't too grindy. I'd hate for the game to turn into an armored chore. Yeah, I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Ideally, and I wouldn't expect From Software to just change the gameplay and like make it a breeze. That's antithetical to how they develop games. Which is not to say that they make hard games for the sake of hard games. I don't know, some people misinterpret that shit. But it's more like, I'm curious if there will be a tool or a long-term assist that you can earn. I guess Human Plus? Human Paragon? How do I keep forgetting the name? It's Human Plus, right? That was always the safety net before, and an interesting one because it's kind of ahead of its time. It's just weird that they're not like more explicit about it. Yeah, Slash Thighs. The weapon art on the right is awesome. especially when you consider that they probably have it for every weapon. I guess it is just like a green render of the weapon against a wireframe, but it's still cool.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
What is this music, man? It's like trance, almost. Oh, you're a bad guy. He's so tiny, I thought he was a normal dude. Whew.
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
And he's dead. These games have that arcade-ish vibe, which takes me back to my childhood. Ace Combat, House of the Dead cabinets, all that. Oh yeah. The short mission nature, the fast action, the high stakes, all very all hallmarks of an gaming experience that is not as mainline as it used to be. Oh, Union's got something to say. They're emailing me directly. We've heard a good deal with regards to your recent accomplishments, and even though we're on opposing sides, there's a certain level of respect for a combatant of your caliber. Union has need of pilots like yourself. The lies that govern our existence must be exposed and the truth revealed. We can't offer any details at this time, but know this. The Controller hides powers greater than most know. Powers that even the Ravens may not be able to stand against. Please, Raven, take some time to think about the current situation. In the meantime, we will continue to act. Oh, 41k in ammo cost? Did I lose money on that mission? I wasn't even really paying attention. I should look. Because yeah, if I'm burning money on machine gun ammo... You made 4k, okay. Yeah, you can't... It's interesting because you can't lose money by buying parts. You only lose money by firing rounds, really. And I guess losing missions. You don't pay for ammo in the arena, do you? Let me see if I can, like, get a string of... Maybe get some parts. Some easy wins with this machine gun. A true hothead. All he can think about once an opponent is in his sights is to engage. He sometimes gets so caught up in the action, he will actually stop in place and fire blind. He has no respect for those afraid to take a little beating. Buddy. I got your beating right here. Okay. Hey, whatever, it worked. Okay. Should I step away? Oh, okay. Okay, good. You can burn ammo in the arena. Sorry, Steph had a couple things to say. Twinhead W's older sister. She usually fights alongside her brother in the role of main attack element, and in doing so diverts attention away from his presence. Their difference in rank has ruffled her feathers a bit. Hey, maybe if we're lucky, we'll get some COD cam action going. Maybe. Can't promise it yet. Do not sue me for lack of double stream. Calling your lawyers, damn it! You don't want this smoke, buddy. This is a fight you don't want. I'm a very powerful games journalist. You think you can win against that? I've been writing about the Activision lawsuit all morning. Well, not all morning. That's an exaggeration. But still, don't sue me about that. Yeah, we're getting some easy credits here. Snakewood. He avoids being pulled into the more risky close-range battles and for the most part only engages when a comfortable buffer exists between him and his opponent. Since his AC lacks offensive strength, his fights can be long drawn-out affairs. I'm just a humble mecha attorney. Small town mech America. His guns are way better. I need to do a little fancy stepping. Whoa. Can hear you. Jesus. We're already getting there. All they do is just spin around. Twirling. Twirling. Ugh. Picturing a mecha in a suit. I'm sure I know I've seen like fan art of Optimus Prime wearing a suit or something. Cascade. A former street racer, he savors the rush experienced when he turns on his AC's overboost function. Rarely stationary at any point during combat, he constantly jets to and fro around the arena. He is quick to abandon battles where he feels outmatched. He's only in there to just hit the booster. I can kind of understand that. That probably feels awesome. You're in your weird little mech sleeve. Mech coffin or whatever. Hey. Cool. Hey, James Fisto. It's not as cool if the person inside the mech is wearing the suit. The mech has to wear a giant mech suit. Yes, Guy Dawes. But I remember this. I saw this dude in a mission, right? He relies heavily on his AC's weapon arms to carry him to victory. A bit over the top, he is flashy and popular. Many feel that his limited repertoire is best suited for combat with members of the arena's lower echelon and wouldn't cut it higher up. Guess we'll see. What if the mech had a suit decal like those fancy t-shirts? Like a big vinyl wrap? It's all glossy? Probably be easier to clean. Yeah, I say that's acceptable. That's maybe not just as fancy, but very fancy. What if the mech was wearing a big white t-shirt, just a hint of ass cheek showing? I have seen mech cheeks in my time. I've definitely seen a mech cake. I'm thinking about it. While he has no defining traits in either his AC setup or combat style, he pilots a well-rounded unit. No, a thing or two about that. And adapts easily to various battlefield conditions. His fights are usually uneventful, but every once in a while he puts on a good show. Tell me more about this well-rounded unit. I'll be the judge of that. Give me the Mario bonk. Look at all the shells flying out. That's so awesome. He's coming in for the bonk. Have you truly sunk so low? I've seen units that are more well-rounded in my time. I guess that's what happens to me when I enter the bonk zone. Exactly, Ultimate Zane. Maybe that's what his fans like. His fans love it when he drops the bonk. Okay, I can probably afford a better FC. Oh, that's a mail. Let's open that up. Would you happen to know if this game is good on emulator? Some people in chat have said that these emulate really well. I think control quirks are still something you can't get around, but... Royal Mist has contacted me. Are you familiar with the name Fixer? If you should get any mail from him, I recommend taking his advice. This is a warning from me to you. There are unwritten rules even in the arena. Tread carefully. That'd be cool if you can like throw matches and stuff. Or discover the corruption in the arena and fight it with your mech to prove justice and freedom is real. So here, I'm 56k. I can probably... Yeah, I get paid to take a dive? How cool would that be? What is forced cooling? Is there a button I can hit to make it, like, super cool? Precision, I wonder. forced cooling makes it go down faster, I think. How is that different from normal cooling is my question. Well, that kind of sucks though. Energy drain. I guess wide and shallow. I guess I thought precision would be an upgrade. Is there anything that has precision higher than 8? Well, I guess that's what it caps out at. Okay. And then you want lock speed to be lower. Because the number was bad, right? When it was higher? Oh, 119. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is I think this is the best one because it's got crazy range. Narrow and deep, though. Cooling is how fast it goes up when doing stuff. Force cooling is how fast it goes down. Ah, okay. I see. All right, well, I'll try this wide and shallow FCS. Twin Head W. Younger brother of Twin Head B. He's most often accompanied by his sister when participating in missions. His role in this deadly duo is as a closer, stepping in at the last possible moment to finish the job. He enjoys combat and shows a lot of potential. Let's see if I can pour bullets into him. Yeah, I guess... okay, that's bigger, I guess. Did they always show the enemy ACHP? No. No. It was in Armored Core 2, I think, where you could turn it on. But you had to like dig into a sub menu to turn the HUD element on, and then it would just show it to you in the arena. Still doesn't show it to you in story missions or missions in general. Global Cortex. Ooh, congratulations on your new rank. We hope you'll continue to perform as you have been. In recognition of your advancement, we are awarding you with the MGP VE905 generator part. Please check the garage. I will. Oh, okay. Forced cooling kicks in when you overheat. Gotcha. Yeah, even more output. Great. Means I can sell the other ones. Did I not have that one equipped? I don't think I equipped it. That was not bigger at all. That was me having poo-poo eyes. I'm sure it'll be fine. Oh yeah, nearly double the forced cooling. Okay. Let's try one more arena mission with some of these new parts. Pylon. A rather unusual character. This Raven is afraid of heights. And it is only when he's piloting an AC that the fear is suppressed. Once strapped in, he takes to the skies and is a skilled aerial combatant. Piloting technique makes up for his AC's shortcomings. That is a cool logo, though. Only cool 3D fish in this one. Not yet. But just beginning. Oh, look at this. Damn. He's basically an Ace Combat character. Yeah, I guess in the sense that he got shot non-stop for 10 seconds and then died. Okay. I'm worried about... Well, I guess my missiles can take things at range. Maybe. If the range of your FCS is lower than the range of your weapon, it'll be gated by your FCS, right? Let me see about this, though. Sight range is 326, but my missiles have like missiles have a range of 450. So do I lose like 100 whatevers? Whatever they are? Meters? However they measure things in Armored Core verse. Oh yeah, the training exercise.
We'd like you to participate in a training exercise with our troops.
Our troops!
Their MTs have been outfitted with new missile launchers that need to be tested in a live fire situation. You'll play the role of a target for their attacks. Avoid as many of the missile launches as possible. A bonus is available depending upon your performance.
Avoid as many of the missile launches as possible.
Equip your AC however you feel appropriate.
Oh.
In no circumstance are you to return fire. Destroying any of the MTs will reflect negatively on your income report.
That's fun. Okay. I mean, I don't have the fastest, but I think I do have a new booster and a new generator, so I should be okay. Maybe I should have shopped for externals that could shoot down missiles.
Combat system engaged.
I'm glad I paid a little more attention to the briefing.
Treat this as you would a real engagement.
Live
To see
fire!
you in top 4.
Ow. Oh. Okay. I can't boost fast enough to get missed by these. God damn. Sometimes when I'm dropping, I don't get hit. God. Maybe if I'm standing... I bet if I'm standing near them, it'll be harder for the missiles to actually hit me. Unless somebody else is shooting them, I guess. God damn. Ugh. God. I'm gonna have to pay so much in repair costs.
your help.
I mean, that was pretty bad, but that's okay. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Mission complete. Callback system disengaged.
That's a cool mission, though. It's simple, but at least it's really thinking around the bounds of what normal missions usually are. Yeah, 12K. I mean, I burned more on ammo, so actually kind of came out ahead on that one. We're going to say that. We're going to agree to that. Like these little data crystals in the menus. Okay. Hold off Mirage's forces.
Raven, Rugland Laboratories is being overrun by Mirage forces. We need immediate assistance. Their attack seems to be focused on Lab Sector A. We've sent the bulk of our security force and a Raven to reinforce the area, but they're being overpowered.
Oh, Lost Kingdoms made a... Or sorry, From Software made a GameCube game called Lost Kingdoms? Let me look that up. I remember seeing the cover art for it. They made a couple of JRPGs. I did end up playing, oh, there's a Lost Kingdoms 2? I did end up playing Enchanted Arms when that came out and really, really liked it. That was actually the game that kind of opened my eyes to FromSoft. I was like, wait a minute. This is kind of good?
We need you to buy us time while key research materials are moved out of harm's way. The invaders needn't be destroyed, but you must keep them occupied.
I still sometimes marvel at, out of all the companies, From Software is the one that's blown up into a global powerhouse.
Combat system engaged.
Of all the developers, it wasn't going to be From Software.
You're just in time.
I feel like that's as likely as knowing where Snoop Dogg ended up in his career. You know? Snoop Dogg was not supposed to be selling cookbooks. He was supposed to get killed by the cops. That was his shit.
This area is clear. Let's head in and give the other AC a hand.
Is Otogi playable? I don't think so. Otogi is one of those games I borrowed from the GameStop I worked at, and I played it for like 4 hours. I was like, I guess I get it.
I need backup.
It's kind of the same with their, what is it, Kuon? Their survival horror game for PS2.
Watch yourself.
I played that for like a couple of hours, and I was like, I don't know that I get this. I don't know if this is clicking.
The gates will be unlocked once the research materials are secure. Patient.
Try not to hit my buddy, but he's making it difficult.
The gates are unlocked. Evacuate.
I'm alive. Who was that?
Why was that AC there?
I'm alive. Who was that? All right.
Mission complete.
Oh, okay.
Combat system disengaged.
Oh, Captain, yeah. I did. Somebody sent that to me on Twitter, actually. Yeah, Limited Run Games is making a spiritual sequel to CDI Zelda. That's magnificent. It looks good, but like the same sound effects, it's kind of eerie hearing that stuff. Definitely linked to something in my brain now. Whoa, look at all these emails. Oh, Fixer's got something to say. Oh, they got the actual voices? Oh my god. Everything is being made. Yeah, the Clock Tower remaster is pretty cool. I didn't know that Limited Run Games was doing a conference or a summit. I'll have to watch that. Because all their conferences in the past have been really fun and genuine. Like, video game dorky, but in a way that has been lacking for a long time. So, always appreciated that. Yeah, Gex trilogy. We're getting it all, baby. Gex is back. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, the Ultimate Edition. Alright, Fixer says, it looks like we'll be facing each other soon. Don't worry though, I'll be in top form. Your defeat should be quick and painless. We'll see about that. Raven, it's good to know that you're safe. The remaining enemy forces withdrew shortly after you completed the mission. There's some question as to who your opposition was. The AC you encountered isn't registered with Global Cortex. Furthermore, although it appeared to be a normal AC, the data we collected indicates a level of performance far surpassing that of any ordinary unit. We'll continue to look into the matter. Oh, Union's trying to incept me here. We just received word regarding the incident at Ruglin Laboratory. The forces you faced were dispatched by the controller, not Mirage. This fact presents a great mystery. Why would Crest, the controller's most staunch supporter, be the target of one of its attacks? Union's recent activities have been directed towards a single purpose, proving a hypothesis. Should it pan out, we will have an explanation that sheds light on the recent anomalies occurring throughout Layered. If you wish to know the truth, all we ask for is your cooperation. We'll be in touch. No cool fish yet, Klondike Bar. Still looking though. Cold Heart says, thanks for your help back at the lab. I can't believe I'm actually a Raven now. So you know, my unit is equipped with shell weapons and would probably fare quite well against opponents that concentrate on warding off energy attacks. Well, I guess I can recruit them now. Is this the first appearance of having like a helper system that can ease a damage curve? Like the summons and souls. Is this the souls summons? Is this souls? Am I hearing souls? I think I am. Every day I wake up and everything is souls. I have to eradicate life forms, alright?
Ruglin Lab is under attack by life forms of unknown origin.
Look at these little guys.
Immediate backup is requested.
The original Strand game.
We've tried to clear them out ourselves, but our weapons haven't had any noticeable effect. All means of access are sealed, so their numbers shouldn't increase. Now we just have to figure out a way to deal with the ones already inside. Our researchers are analyzing them for any weaknesses. We'll notify you once we know.
Numerous targets detected. Be careful in there.
Combat system engaged.
Oh, I haven't upgraded that. That's right. Oh, I guess I can't target them. If I can't kill that one in 750 bullets, I'm in trouble. Oh my god, okay.
Crest's researchers indicate that the life forms are susceptible to acid.
Thanks. Wait, what does that mean? Like that?
They're going to deploy canisters filled with acidic gas.
Great.
Break the canisters to release the gas and weaken the life forms.
Damn, bro. Is that it? Are we gassed? Fucking Armored Core, man. We're just gonna have a gimmick mission. We're not gonna, like, tell you anything about it. Great. Lost 30,000 credits on a BS mission. God, that sucks! Why do they do that shit? Cover ship cargo.
Our Arctic research vessel, Ostrika, experienced fatal hull failure after an onboard mishap. The ice floes are crushing the vessel and she is slowly sinking into the depths. The ship's crew evacuated, but there wasn't enough time to offload all the cargo, the most important of which, a capsule, remains on board. We sent a recovery team to retrieve it, but the ship's predicament and the fact that the security system is still operational thwarted their efforts. It's not clear how long the ship will remain afloat, but an attempt must be made to retrieve the capsule. We will also pay additional fees for destroying any of the less important cargo still on board. It's unlikely any of it will ever fall into the wrong hands, but we don't like taking chances.
It's prudent. Okay.
Combat systems engaged.
You should be able to gain access here. Move fast. We don't know how long the ship
Looney
will
Tunes
stay
physics
afloat.
on this mech. You don't fall until you look down and know that you're hovering in the air. Classic. God damn it. Yeah, Armored Core 6 should have some pretty good trolls. Hopefully they control with scale. Just have you fight the most biggest fuck-off robots. With the biggest guns. Huge laser cannons. Giant explosion missiles. There was that, like, the trailer had some cool-looking intense bots. Some stuff that almost looked near Automata-ish. Yeah, the trailer's got a lot of that stuff already. It's pretty exciting. What's going on here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. Looking for a capsule? It'd be so cool to summon co-op in the new Armored Core. Huh. Think they do that? I guess why not? Maybe you pay credits for it? Hey, Cranky King. It's one game I'll definitely be watching streams of since I don't really care about spoilers. Yeah, it doesn't seem like that kind of game. Maybe. But, like, who knows or cares enough about Armored Core to consider them spoilers to, like, even be a thing? Who even knows if it's going to be a spoilable game? To me, the biggest spoilery thing about seeing a game like that is to just see all the bosses and stuff before you encounter them yourself in the game as you play it. But whatever. I feel like it hits about the same. Yeah, it'll spoil the lore. I'm kind of curious how lore focused they're gonna be. They've always had a light touch. I've always appreciated that. What if it is mech souls, kind of looking like it? Well, it'll be fast, I think, right? You can go up and down, and so can your opponent. So, what the hell?
Raven, the ship is starting to.
Oh, what the hell, dude? It's like, oh, there's a door in front of me. Okay. That's cool, though. Oh, man. The water leaking in?
All security elements online.
Oh, I spent way too much time.
The strain on the hull is intensifying. Find the capsule.
The sounds of the ship breaking apart, that's pretty cool. Oh, Verdict Day was massively multiplayer based, and it was bad. Interesting. There was always Chrome Hounds, but that was player versus player. That's a bit different. Do I have to get out now? I do.
Target recovered. Get out of there.
That's what those little cubbies were for. Okay. Music's going, I like it. Man, you can see them being nicer already with this little cubby. So you don't play through the entire mission and then you're told to leave and you just can't. Except it'd be nice to be able to scrape. Damn it! There. I guess there must be like a lip or a box you're colliding with on the edge. Don't. What the fuck is. Jesus. It's stressful. Yeah, that's what I need. I need to bonk off the roof so that I can just keep going. The jank is the charm. That's something. Why? Why? I guess I'm clipping the edges of stuff? Good. Oh no. Should have tracked that a lot more closely. Okay, that's up. Ah, God. Ah! Okay, well. That's a slight saving grace, I guess. Man. Edge detection in this game is quirky. Okay, what is this? Oh, too far. I see a lot of crates, though. I'll be behind. Rotate around. Oh, so close. I could go back for some crates. I'm not going to, though. Okay. Oh, wait, do I have to fight on the outside? Oh.
Combat system disengaged.
Everything is fucking metal and it looks exactly the same. God damn it. Yeah, I have to compulsively check the map. Just wait till you get to the EMP swamp. Ooh. A new swamp? New mail, new swamp. Updated part lineup. All right. This message is to notify you of a new addition to our product lineup. It's an AC leg part, model number MLL MX Edge. Provide this only to those who've gone out of their way to support us. Please check the shop. Mirage is consistently working to improve our products. Through aggressive investment in new technologies, our company boasts some of the best AC parts in all of Layered. Equipping inadequate parts when heading into battle will leave you at a disadvantage. It's always better to stay on top of new developments and thereby gain the upper hand. Yeah. Huntress says hi. Just a quick heads up to let you know that I've finally made the move from MT to AC Pilot. My new unit is well-rounded. Even more well-rounded. And operates flawlessly under a variety of different mission conditions. I look forward to fighting alongside you, Raven. Until then. Yeah, an animated GIF and an email. The future is bright. Maybe I get a better melee weapon. Maybe that's what I buy next. I can get guns from my left hand, though. Flamethrower, a howitzer. Emphasizing speed. Oh, that wave is really long. Does the wave also do 15-20 damage? That's like half my energy, though. So it'd be really good if I have an untimed mission for cleaning out a bunch of mob enemies. Like just trash mobs. Try this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hypothetical advantage of a bipedal mech is that it can traverse all terrain. And yet I bonk on everything. Might be a skill issue, who knows? Let's do another arena mission. Sprinkle them in here. Backbreaker. A prudent pilot. His goal in each battle is to get behind his foe, thereby gaining the upper hand. Unfortunately, this tactic requires mobility and conflicts with his preference for tread-based leg parts. Unwilling to change, he struggles to advance. Oh, wow. Huh. Is that a statement? It does kind of look like a cactuar. I feel like FromSoft may have written that cleverly chastising some people that criticize the game for being unfair. Also, me. Because I've certainly stuck to a build that was not serving me in the moment. This game is actually really good at training out the it's good at I'm trying to think of how to phrase it. It's good at making you realize that the status quo might not be adequate to solve the problem. I tend to want to just like rush through whatever problem's in front of me. I use whatever tools are available to solve the problem, and I don't even consider that you might be able to go buy more tools, you know? So, I get a little single-minded when it comes to solving challenges or puzzles or problems in general. Derek Pick, thanks for the sub. Oh, Fixer, I know you. His innate understanding of AC warfare and tactics and strategy surpasses that of any other pilot. But his own record is surprisingly inconsistent. Were he to apply himself, most believe he would rank among the arena's best. Oh, he's a joker, huh? Let me see if I can buy a Oh, that's right. It's I keep looking for shop. Let's see if I can buy a. That dude looks like he has a lot of missiles. So, oh, that's cool. You can stack auxiliary boosters on. Okay, all right. Support missiles, missile intercept system. Oh, energy based. I guess that's, well, it's not really what I have now. Adds shielding. Huh. You can just add shields. Cool. More radiators. Emergency energy recovery. Cool! I like that they're really opening up what extension parts can do. It's good at forcing you to improve both your skill and problem solving. Yeah. Yes. Can't carry the entire game on either alone. I guess the fascinating thing is to try to determine which one is, like, which one can yield the most improvement. Okay. I wonder when I was going to hit weight limit. I'm just going to take... Oh, I can take a wiener missile pack in. Wait, what is this? Small... Oh, small missile. Oh, it's same attack power, too. Just doesn't lock onto 10 things, but my FC can't even do that, so whatever. Okay. Let's see if I can get away with this. I feel like this is supposed to be the first gut check, because he sends you emails and stuff. Little hops are really, really good at nullifying the machine gun. God damn. Okay, this is the first moment where, like, you can get out circle strafed. Well, maybe it's going my way now. He's not out of ammo. Not yet. There we go. Man, he was tearing me apart with the cannons he had. Yeah, space side. I'm gonna start investing in optional parts pretty soon. Just wanted a good kit first. Oh yes. My cores are the most armored. Give me the most armored core you have. The only mission, safeguard alloy sample. Oi. Escort the transport. I can do that.
We're looking for an escort to accompany one of our transports through Sector 517. The transport is carrying a sample of new alloy. The material is a breakthrough for weapons-related development and should generate enormous profits once it goes into mass production.
I love profits. Hey, Drunk Irish Mafia. Yeah, everything's great. Life's good.
The alloy sample must not be intercepted on its way to our lab.
I had a nice chicken salad for lunch.
Transport at all costs and make sure the sample reaches the lab.
Had a pretty good time writing the Inside Game script today. Of course, we're covering the Microsoft stuff. And it's just goofy, man. I love it. It's full politics in games, and it's just as dumb. I had this realization that games have truly arrived. I guess you could argue in the United States that the moral panic around like Mortal Kombat and stuff in the 90s was the first time that games really entered the political sphere. But now it's like, it's full business. It's not just like Christian moms wringing their hands.
We'll have to fight
the business side of it is finally on the radar of full politics of the political system. So it's been really interesting because all the same annoyances that people have with politics, that they don't know what they're talking about and wasting everyone's time, those things fully apply to the FTC suit. So it's just like, aw, it happened. It's just part of life now. Okay, good. Oh, he actually stopped. So I was standing in front of him. Huh. Oh yeah, I'm a big fan where there's like a gap between your mechanical ability in a game. Drive is just your point about like skill and gear. I've always been a fond of games where, yeah, the RPG layer or the stat layer is basically a throttle for difficulty.
The gate is open.
And ideally, they give the control of that throttle to the player, so you can kind of launder the difficulty setting through a play style. Whether you sit around and try to farm up good items or weapons. Or,
identified.
What's awesome in 14's situation is that, and I'm sure this was the case with WoW back in the day too. I actually don't know where this convention started, but the way that 14 meters out gear means that it's a gradual lessening of the difficulty curve. That plus like echo and things like that. Oh wait, they died?
As long as the sample is intact, Quest asks that you continue the mission.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, how can I like possibly engage with this AC? Also protect a truck that's just headed away from me. There we go. I love that glass shattering, man. That's awesome. Great to hit anything with the melee. I guess it has a very specific swing arc that I've got to learn. They have to kind of be in front of me and to the left. I guess it's a diagonal slash, so maybe depending on the height of the enemy. What? What?
Mission complete.
Oh, okay.
Combat system disengaged.
Your arms in this game have a stat for melee accuracy. Fun fact. I lost money on that. Because, yeah, I guess. Well, it wasn't even the special deduction. It was just ammo and repair. Oof. Yeah, maybe an energy rifle would be a good investment for this stage in the game. Maybe. Unions hit me with the truth. We had an abrupt interruption of our power supply. The changes in the ecosystem due to the failure of the environmental maintenance system and the forced closure of sectors due to the runaway core. These anomalies, along with many others, are becoming all too common occurrences. Layered is no longer a utopia maintained by the controller. The truth of the matter is that the controller is malfunctioning. The time has come to take action. We will attempt to enter Layered Hub, where the controller is believed to reside. To those of you with the means and desire to stand with us, we ask for your cooperation. Scylla? A unit upgrade for me? I've moved up in the world. Should you ever be in need of an AC with a great rapid-fire capability, don't hesitate to call on me. Cool. Another arena mission. This is the only way I'm getting guaranteed money. Aster excels at both close and mid-range battles, taking advantage of his AC's mobility to keep opponents off balance. The sniper rifle he equips was chosen for its speed, not range. He uses it only when a target is locked and the hit is assured. Yeah, somehow they didn't hit me with a profit-sharing agreement. I'm sure it's in the mail. Email can be slow sometimes. Yeah, this machine gun is nice. Especially in the arena where I don't have to pay for bullets. I'm gonna see if I can buy a nice workhorse plasma rifle or something for story missions. Because yeah, burning a full 30 grand to every level, that's a lot. Yellow boat! An optimist. Her combat strategy incorporates very little in the way of proven tactics, and she relies almost solely on luck to best the competition. Her AC is designed for looks, and the random part layout makes it hard to anticipate her moves. Susceptible. Riding on the good ocean susceptible? What the blah? You are susceptible? That's a cute little logo, though. Kinda checks out. Exoprimal. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I'm waiting for it to unlock on Game Pass. I should have asked for a review key so I could play it early. Oh, yes. Yeah, I'm going to be playing it tonight. I really like the beta. I was already developing some strats. He just stun-locked me in the corner. I couldn't move. Damn, I got wrecked. Was that Moonlight? I guess. I don't know. Samantha Stillskin, I'm glad you got your card. My shipping game has been supercharged. Ooh, thanks for the sub. Well, gotta hand it to her. The Moonlight worked out. You sure it wasn't her bizarre layout? Oh my god, what is wrong with my mouth today? Don't answer that. Are you sure it wasn't her bizarre part layout making her unpredictable? I'm not, actually. I have to admit, when I saw those bizarre parts, I got completely dazzled. Brain went completely empty for a second. Mesmerized. Ooh, the Suburban King. Nice. The suburbs exist in Armored Core? Doesn't seem like they would. Quick on his feet, this pilot takes full advantage of the speed and handling provided by his AC's hovering ability to set an exhausting battle tempo. His short-range shotgun produces damage far greater than most expect. Take him out. It's time to take him out. Damn. The design of the Moonlight housing and 3 in Silent Line is my absolute favorite. Ooh. I look forward to it then. Hopefully you can just buy it in the shop eventually. I wonder if that's enough to buy a cheeky little rifle. Crest. Ooh. Your arena performance indicates a high level of piloting skill. This is exactly what we look for when considering new prospects. Please accept our newest FCS part, the VREX WS1. Our products of their highest quality. We're sure you will benefit from its use. Good luck. Thank you. What if it's got a Bitcoin miner in it? Well, sight range is slightly lower. Lock-on speed is faster, though. I think. I don't know, though. The range is nice. I don't think I can lose, like, another 40 whatever they are. So, I will sell you. And now suddenly I do have potentially more money. For an energy rifle, let's see. Shotgun. Pulse rifle. Laser rifle. Parrying blade. Okay, I need 59k for the standard laser rifle. I guess that's what I should go for? Do a couple more arena missions. Doral. He whittles down opponents using his AC's wide array of weapons in combination with effective hit-and-run tactics. Included among his AC's arsenal is a mine dispenser for setting traps and a machine gun to keep the pressure on. I have a machine gun. What's gonna happen? The XCW-90 rips? Alright. I'll get that one then. Yeah, that was pretty cool, huh? Didn't really deserve to win that, but whatever. I think if I do one more, I'll have enough money. Flare Up. His combat style is rather simple and integrates basic, reliable strategies with a single weapon type. Prefers to equip his AC with weapon arms and is quite adept at forcing his opponents to follow the pace he sets. His tactics are predictable but sound. Do see missile arms. Hopefully my external can handle most of that. That might give me the edge here. Damn! Well, I had him for a while. Best part of the energy EO cores is they have infinite ammo. They recharge over time. Is that a type of weapon, or is it a core? Okay. Oh, it's a core. Okay. Could be including Daemon X Machina on the list of Armored Core games. Is it an Armored Core game? Garage. I guess I don't have access to that core yet. I wouldn't be able to afford it regardless, but still. Yeah. Wait, what? Gamer never stops, your house is burning. Holy crap. Good luck. Hopefully you can save as much as possible. Also, I'm very sorry, that's terrible news. Really? I did not know that Daemon X Machina was such a Armored Core-like. Wait a minute. It's not made by From Software though, right? That's Platinum Games. Oh no, wait, it's Marvelous. Wow, I was super wrong. Interesting. I do like Marvelous. I'm kind of behind on their releases, though. Oh, I mean... Oh, it had a lot of the same devs? Huh. Neat. Well, I'm intrigued. Waste disposal. Gonna assault a facility, destroy the generators and all enemy forces.
Preparations are underway for a full-scale assault on Crest Data Storage Facility. The facility is well guarded against intruders, and we expect to encounter heavy resistance in the form of both fixed and mobile security measures.
All right. Thank you for the correction. I was taking that statement far too literal.
Our goal is to neutralize both and
literally
the facility for a follow-up investigation.
It's just very hot, yeah. It's pretty warm here, but there's still a cool breeze every so often. There's a ton of dialogue in Daemon X Machina. Interesting. Very lore heavy then.
Multiple Ravens and plan to attack on 2 fronts. This mission will be a joint effort between Union and Mirage forces. We expect all participants to carry out their orders as instructed. That is all.
A bit too much dialogue?
Combat system engaged.
Too much
First
lore.
Clear out sector E31. Area secure. Head to Sector E33.
Looks like a 33. What the?
Roger, Apathy. Head to Sector S42.
God damn it! Whatever, they said it was clear.
Sector S11 clear.
Here.
Area secure. Sector N41.
Oh, it's the other dudes
next.
that are clearing things. Okay.
This is Joker. Sector S04 is clear. Too slow. Get to Sector S16.
Perfect timing. I'm low on ammo. Give me a hand.
The radio chatter's cool.
Sector E01 clear.
It's neat feeling like you're part of a bigger operation.
Enemy units converging on Sector N32. N41 clear. Move to Sector W07.
Disengaging. Out of ammo.
My AC is taking a beating. I need help. Sector E07 clear. Kaiser, take care of Sector C09.
Sector N32 clear.
Swift, your area is secure. Head out. W07 clear. Head to Sector S31.
Some good music in DXM. Do like me music. Do like me some good jams. Yeah, there's a lot of sectors, huh?
S16 clear. What's next?
I was wondering that too.
Joker, Sector C13, hurry!
Sector S42 clear. Sorry, but my AC...
Hey, Twin Head. I thought I already beat that dude up in the arena.
Too long. Hurry!
Oh, I'm out of... Frick. Alright, well, we're still going.
Raven, another AC made it to the jet. That's it.
Okay.
The facility is ours. Good work, everyone.
Astral Chain, yeah, that's the Platinum Games, right?
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
Man. Good jams. To our comrades, we have some bad news. Aw. The information we hoped to obtain from Crest's computers describing how to gain access to the layered hub was not acquired. The operation was a failure. Our forces entered the facility once your role in the mission was complete. Unfortunately, the units promised to us by Mirage never showed up. We won't give up, though. Our efforts to uncover the truth will continue. We'll be in touch. They sent me a new part, though. Oh, by the shop. All right. Radar MAC, MWG XCB75. What the heck is that? This guy. Oh. Another laser rifle. What's got, let's see here, it's got 800 attack power. So 674. .600 range. That's really nice. It's way heavier. 683. Let's see. Sure would be cool to be able to compare directly, wouldn't it? Boy, to just see both numbers at the same time. It's not that much heavier. But yeah, the ammo is probably going to be the thing. Seems like you really want ammo for missions and you just need DPS for the arena. Hard edge. A pilot with exceptional skill, but very much in need of a few lucky breaks. The handful of fights he's won aren't enough to pay for upgrades, but the tough losses are only making him a better pilot. He'll do fine once his luck turns. Well, hopefully not today. Actually, let me swap to the machine gun. Probably buy optional parts now. Ah, so close. Okay, let's make sure that Hard Edge's luck doesn't turn here. Gosh, there we go. That's right, act fast. Real gamers don't need quality of life. Love going through menus endlessly and researching everything directly. Whoa, alright. This guy's got hops. He's got a machine gun. I didn't even look. And some more damage! Yeah! Leg supremacy! Pull up the wiki like a real gamer. God. No matter how much I play games, I still can't get out of the mindset that I don't have a glowing device right here that can tell me all of that information whenever I want. Again, just this weird ignorance, blind spot towards assists and tools. That's cheating? I mean, is it? I don't know. It feels like cheating. Is it actually cheating? Oh, I have to put on my laser sword or laser gun. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Keep all that cash. Mission. Bomb disarmament.
Irrefutable evidence uncovered by one of our spies points to Union as the group behind recent uprisings. They've even gone so far as to claim that the controller is malfunctioning.
Utterly absurd. The deranged ravings of madmen and lunatics.
It has also come to our attention that Kisaragi is secretly backing these efforts. Clearly, they hoped that Union's activities would unbalance us to the point where they could step in and take control.
Wait a minute, who's giving this mission? Oh, Crest. Oh, because, yeah, they just got their data centers raided. I thought Mirage, the ones who abandoned them, might be the ones who were suddenly like, these bastards are trying to kill our controller who we love. After abandoning them in the last mission, that would be awesome. But I can understand why Crest would be salty.
It has also come to our attention that Kisaragi is Union's next move involves a plot to disrupt the waste disposal network beneath the city through an extensive bombing campaign.
Yeah, Walter. A lot of the dialogue, like, the dialogue is cattier and more petty, but that really fits this, like, endless corporate war. It leans into the absurdity of it, and I like that a lot.
We're deploying our forces to guard
per your last mission.
Your responsibility is the removal of any bombs placed in and around the smelting facility.
It is always fascinating the moments where they acknowledge that you do work for these people's, whoever you're working for, whenever they acknowledge that you actually work for their competitors all the time. Or that you'll be on one side of a mission and then directly on the other side of the consequence of that mission.
Take down any who get in the way. Good luck.
I mean, it's a very liberating framework for a game. Is the story basically a corporate war with you playing for both sides? For any side. Yeah, that includes the resistance or a weird AI overlord program that everyone obeys but doesn't quite understand.
Enemy AC detected.
Goes. Oh yeah, look, man, this is like a hot arena. Hot stuff coming through. Increasing across the whole stage. So wait, what am I? Ah, fuck. Oh, this is gonna be one of those missions that I just lose. Fuck. Yep. Now that's it.
Defense is damaged. Cannot continue combat.
Cool. I really hope that they moderate the gacha missions. It's not so bad if you just lose like 5,000 credits. Suspicions about Union following this most recent incident. Rumors are spreading that Union is to blame for all of the troubles that have been occurring throughout Layered. Crest sees this backlash against them as a perfect opportunity to remove Union from the picture once and for all. They've already begun amassing their forces in preparation for mop-up operations. Crest seems to be expecting, or seems to be exceptionally determined in their efforts to destroy Union and will most likely prevail given their strength. Is this action justified? What if it turns out that Union has been right all along? No. Spartan's got something to say, though. I'm finally a Raven, just like you. My AC's design adheres to the same style I preferred when piloting MTs, which is to say it is very well armored. If you take me on any missions where you think I could be of any help, give me a call. Cool. Cool, I guess. Destroy computer. Okay. And escape.
We'd like you to execute an attack on one of Crest's assembly plants. The one we have in mind is fully automated and controlled by a computer housed deep within. If the computer is destroyed, the plant ceases to function. Due to recent Union upheavals, Crest's defenses are widely dispersed, making this a perfect opportunity to catch them off guard. Once the computer is destroyed, vacate the plant immediately, as it's quite possible they could react quickly enough to trap you inside. Again, your objective is to bring the plant to a grinding halt. But we will also reward you for any damage inflicted on the facility. You have free reign.
Okay, blow it all up. Should turn a tidy profit on this, unless there's just some surprise boss at the end. The entire factory floods with poison gas. Wait, imagine if Kojima made an Armored Core game? Are you referring to Zone of the Enders? Or the end of Metal Gear... Well, I guess not the end, but that part of Metal Gear Solid 4 where you're playing as Metal Gear. We all remember that part. Oh, Jesus. Jehuti in 1080p. I can't blow this up. What? What the fuck? More drones just out of nowhere? Yeah, I guess drones must spawn just by being part of the factory or something. Gameplay, but Kojima writes the lore. I could be into that. He does like himself some heady science fiction. No. Well, I guess it's not a timed mission. Usually there's only one path to get through these maps, though. I don't see an empty doorway on that side leading... Nah, I'm gonna keep going forward. Or rather, I'm gonna keep following this, because I think it will loop back around to where I need it to go. Eventually. This is another one of those rooms. Rooms where you can break stuff. Let's break stuff. right, computer. You're gonna get it.
Objective achieved. Get to the escape point.
Is that just where he came in? Okay, no. Not nearly as far. That's kind of neat. I do like that there's an escape portion. Oh, it's just a drone. They never made it a mechanic for obvious reasons, but I always thought it would be funny to play one of these missions and then parts just disappear from the store. Oh, like you smashed them all? Yeah, that'd be fun. I could see... Oh, God. For all I know, they are already kind of doing something like this, but based on the missions you choose, you get, like, discounts based on various sponsors. Or you get various sponsorships, which gives you parts for free at a discount. They already kind of do the free parts thing with random emails. I guess it'd be fun to be like a Kasagi Platinum. Oh, it is back out to the entrance. Yeah, store inventory based on company rep, basically. And then specific missions that are designed to change rep quickly, if that's what you want to target. Maybe you could even, like, show parts in the store that are grayed out. It's like, you need X reputation to get access to this part. I think that would even make sense in the universe. I could see that's something that would happen in Armored Core verse. Oh yeah, AC Parts Radio Shack. Yeah, I guess you could have different storefronts for different kinds of parts or different sorts of builds.
Mission complete. Combat system disengaged.
Like a Persona style, every storefront has its own UI and interface that sort of communicates its what it's about. Damn, that's a lot of money though. The payouts are getting huge. Sure is nice that I get to keep it all. Old Robot Randy's making some big plays. Yeah. Nerol Scariot. Or Nerol's... Wait, hold on. Nero Iscariot. That's not an L. Okay. Nerol Scariot. Doesn't make any sense. But yeah, that does seem like something that would fully be in the games. If you do company missions in certain games, yeah. I'm gonna take a restroom break. I'll be right back. See you soon. Okay. I'm back. Oh, the controller turned off. Damn, alright. It's a bad sign. That means I've been away from stream too long. There she goes. Mission. Germ toxins. Now this seems fun. Cheaty face. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Armored Core 3 so far. The music's kind of the music invokes a different feeling. It's not nearly as just like energetic, go for it kind of feeling. A lot more relaxed and ominous. I guess the menu music definitely has more of a down feeling. A lot of the music does too. That doesn't mean it's bad. It just gives it a different flavor. Has the controller warped your perspective yet?
Your services are
required
to resolve.
I just really want to use the analog sticks.
Bioengineering lab. The facility is
look around.
Cover for their ongoing research into germ warfare. From what we've uncovered, the toxin in question is at an early stage of development and can only.
It's gonna be so weird playing Armored Core 6 on PC if it lets you use mouse look.
However, once fully developed, the toxin will be virtually indestructible.
Is Exoprimal live?
While it's vulnerable, destroy it. We'd also like to.
Because I was trying to launch it off a Game Pass before and it wasn't going.
But remember that the germ toxin canisters take priority. Once the alarm is triggered, the canisters retract into protective housings and all lab doors are sealed.
Oh, launched it off Game Pass. Cool. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Your services are required to resolve a problem concerning Crest's bioengineering lab. From what we've uncovered, the toxin in question is at an early... However, once fully developed, the toxin will be virtually indistinguishable. We'd also like to cripple the lab's operating capabilities. Once the alarm is triggered, the canisters...
Okay. So it's just like it's a smash and grab kind of thing. All right. Yeah, maybe there's a different time zone going on. I'll try it in a minute. Here's... Either way, though, the next couple of hours are kind of spoken for. Because, we got an episode of Inside Games to record. I'll have to step away from the stream for a bit to do that. And then it's also raid night, so... I gotta show up for my crew and heal. We're doing P10S. Ow. I'm excited. 10S is a pretty fun fight. And I'm excited to get to the mega gnarly heal check. Your P9S clear, was that on stream? Yeah, it was. I did stream that one. We've cleared it twice now, actually. But yeah, on Tuesday. Pretty sure I streamed it. What? 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 What?
Combat system disengaged.
The canisters, Okay. I don't know what the hell they wanted. Or what they were talking about. I don't know. Canisters didn't seem like they were directed anywhere to me. I was just chopping them up. And it was like, well, they gave you a time, but the time limit was actually something else. Something that they didn't tell you and weren't showing you. Man. It's rough out there. Okay, this is a little more straightforward. Gun emplacements. I can do this.
After much interrogation, the Union operative that we detained gave us the location of their headquarters. It's in Sector 614.
Damn, I don't want to kill the Union.
Union is the group responsible for plans to overthrow the controller and other recent acts of subversion. Their activities cannot continue unchecked. Sector 614 is a conservation area, lush with vegetation. According to our scouts, Union uses this cover to conceal a number of large gun emplacements. A massive frontal assault would be suicide, while a small, mobile force stands a good chance of entering undetected and taking out the gun emplacements. This will be a dangerous mission. Take care.
Ooh. I feel like I want somebody fast and mobile. Maybe. Actually, I'll bring in a tank, because they might just tank all the gun emplacements. Make it easy for me to see where they are. Let's do it. Yeah, Exoprimal looks real cool. I'm excited to play that. But yeah, I gotta step away in like 50 minutes for Inside Games. And then yeah, P10S. And then... absolutely Exoprimal.
Unknown. Move quickly.
Ooh.
Combat system engaged.
This is pretty cool. Yeah, he's eating missiles up there. Doing good work.
That's one. 4 to go.
Okay, that is a gun emplacement.
There are 3 left.
This is so 60 FPS smooth.
I'm taking fire.
It's nice, isn't it? I'm taking fire. I'm a little worried for the day when Armored Core goes 30 FPS. Could you keep the same? Oy. Oh, your speakers are getting destroyed? Is it the PS2 rumbles? Explosions getting to you? What are you fighting, man? I think... Pretty sure these random dudes are just walking in from off the map. I'm about to run out of ammo. This is dumb. Everyone's oddly fascinated by the frame rate on this stage in particular. A lot of the interior levels have had really smooth 60 FPS too. But I'm glad it looks good.
Mission complete.
See? I can do that. Done. Gosh darn. Armored Core. Yeah, those swerve levels are something else. Lane Meyer says there's an emergency. I'll give you a quick overview. As suspected, Union was at a disadvantage from the very beginning. Crest had them outnumbered and outgunned, but the sudden appearance of a massive force of unknown origin turned everything upside down. Union and Crest were each subjected to fierce attacks launched by the unknown force, and both sustained heavy losses. The chaos did not end there, though, as units belonging to this unknown force have been spotted in various locations around Layered. They leave nothing but its destruction in their wake. Initial reports are extremely confusing, and we're still trying to get a handle on the situation. Some of the units in this new force display the same enhanced performance levels seen in the AC you encountered at Rugland Laboratory. Oh yeah, Zero. Yeah, I'm trying to play through all the Armored Core games before 6. We'll see if I get there. At this time, our best guess is that this new force is being commanded by the controller. We'll notify you as soon as any new information comes to light. The clone army has arrived. Early ones were rough. Yes, they were. Yeah, they sure were, weren't they? It's the low frame rate and looking around with the triggers and stuff. I guess it's like... It's good that they were aggressive in pursuing this kind of game so early, but yeah, the technology was a huge inhibitor. It's so nice now that it's on the power of the Emotion engine and at least runs at 60 FPS. Soon I'm going to get 2 analog sticks, and I can't wait for that. They're going to really be off to the races once they open, like, the ability to fire multiple weapons at once. Speaking of, is there anything I need to buy? More optional parts, I guess. Yeah, I got a lot of money. Have you ever seen video of high-level AC4 answer PvP? I have not. I haven't seen anything of anything. Oh, Dap Dude, hey! Thanks for calling it out. It's officially 4:20 in the PM here on the West Coast. Let's see. I'm here to. That seems a good sound to commemorate the occasion. Oh, one moment. I'll be right back. Okay. Nothing weird happened just now. I just fetched a package or two from the front porch, and that's it. Okay. I don't need any rumors getting spread around what happens on this stream. I don't need to be at the top of live stream fail again.
A contingent of armed units have violated our jurisdiction and entered Treen City by force. We're sending you there to root them out. Your presence is required as Treen's Normal Defense Detachment is away on joint training exercises with counterparts from Crest Industry. The invaders obviously took advantage of this.
I'm on live stream fail every day.
Tied to Crest Industry, but lacked
those jerks. You ever get to play Steel Battalion? I actually did back in the day, and a member of the community graciously sent me a full and pristinely kept Steel Battalion controller. So after I finish playing all the Armored Cores, I'm going to play Steel Battalion.
The number of enemy units each destroys.
Which is putting a hell of a timeline on it, but yeah, it's gonna be awesome because that game is impossible. It was so brutally difficult. Maybe there was just something I didn't understand about it back in the day, but I had my save wiped like 2 or 3 times, and I was just like, nah, I can't handle this anymore. I've never, like, as brutal as Armored Core can be, it's not as bad. Or maybe I just didn't get it. I wasn't ready for it at the time. Xeon, hey, thank you for the sub. Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. I love hearing that there's someone in there that just goes, yeah! Jeez, come here. What the? What the hell? Got a big ass laser, okay. Hearing that shatter. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is getting some real buzz, huh? I'm glad to hear it. I love that we're getting the two extremes of RPG sim games, I feel like, in Starfield and Baldur's Gate 3. So no matter what kind of game you're into, if you just want like numbers to go up and you want loot, you got that. But if you want deep, rich reading, skill check, nerd shit, Baldur's Gate 3. It's exciting. It seems like it's a game on the scale of Dragon Age Origins, which is like, the ones who know, but that game is pretty special. And there's been a like kind of things like it, but not really. I was kind of hoping that that's what like Cyberpunk would have, that level of ride or density of writing, I guess, or density of questing, and a variation. You even had the origin stories and everything, but it's a lot to hope that a game is like Dragon Age Origins. Reactivity appears to be a big part of Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, it's the concept behind a lot of Western RPGs. The idea that a narrative can be interactive in general is pretty core to Dungeons and Dragons, or tabletop role-playing, I should say. And a lot of Western games really were just like tabletop campaigns translated into a game.
Combat system disengaged.
Whereas the JRPG style wasn't really quite that. Turn-based is still, I mean, tabletop is turn-based though. One of the distinctions I always thought was interesting was that Western-style RPGs always wanted to make the narrative itself interactive, whereas Japanese games seemed very content with just having a linear narrative, but then the game part would just break out the mechanical side of a role-playing game and make that a game unto itself, basically. So you'd have your battle mode, where that's where the game is, and then everything else is just walking around and talking to people. I hate Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 real-time with pause. Yeah, the real-time is... I remember the real-time just being impossibly fast. So basically, you'd set all your commands and then just unpause for like a second, and then a bunch of stuff would happen, and then you'd have to set all your commands again. I guess the idea is that it's happening in real-time, so there's no way that you can, like, issue commands to a whole party of people who are fighting in real-time. They all just do their own thing. So yeah, I remember just having to pause like every microsecond. Right. The reckless actions of the controller's army, the skirmishes among corporations, Layered is in a state of total chaos. Chaos. The damage being caused by the controller's army is especially severe. Not only have they targeted corporate facilities, but also equipment vital for maintaining Layered's infrastructure. We've received reports indicating that Mirage is developing a program that will enable direct access to the controller. Perhaps they are working on this to address Layered's current situation, though the exact reason is unknown. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I still gotta really bite off Divinity Original Sin 2. It sounds like it's a real breathtaking game. 45. Okay. Well, I don't really need that for this build. Turning speed is nice. Enlarges the sight lock. What's a sight lock? It's gonna sound weird, but what finally got me hooked into DOS 2 was doing a solo run. No party members, just me, myself, and I. Oh, that? Huh. Okay. Oh, that's the aiming box. Okay. That's kind of cool. God, it seems like such a dense game, though. Time to destroy Kisaragi forces. Alrighty. Okay.
It appears that the remnants of Kisaragi's forces are gathering at the Grand Mine facility. Having them all in one location is preferable to tracking them down individually. We must not let this opportunity pass us by. Our only problem is assembling a force in time to deal a decisive blow.
IMO, you want one friend to do a Larian RPG with? What happens when you have more than that? Does it just get too chaotic?
We've opted to employ a Raven. You will be accompanied by another AC to ensure that the mission is a success.
DOS2 actually has a trait that doubles your defense's AP and attack power when playing solo. That's cool. Enemy. What a friendly name. I hear Cyberpunk is getting a patch that changes almost everything. Have you have thoughts of it? I haven't heard of this.
They're moving more units into the facility.
So I have no thoughts. They've done that before though.
I'll take care of the ones inside.
Their first big patch, like the patch notes were so long. Every real person replaces a party member who are fully voiced and have large quest lines. You lose those quests entirely if you have 4 real people. Ah. Okay, cool. What made you so hyped for Cyberpunk but not Starfield? Just curious as they seem similar but different theme. To me, well, it was the record of CD Projekt at the time, because Witcher 3 and its expansions were a pretty direct acceleration of quality, artistry, and quantity of content. Also, the promotional material for Cyberpunk looked better to me. It's hard to tell where that crosses a line between direct appraisal and just personal taste. So that could be a factor. Yeah, the music was really, really good in the Cyberpunk trailers, and I think that still communicates a lot. The sound design was really good. The gameplay demo that they put out was, to me, it was accurate to the game, and it was the kind of demo that I liked, which is just a long, unbroken series of gameplay interactions that show all the systems in a slice, basically. Starfield was the opposite of that. It honestly really bugged me, their direct, because it's super edited. And maybe that's just their style. But to me, it was weird to not truly really see anything working. So that's worrisome. Now that could just be incidental. Maybe that's just how they decided to edit it because they wanted it to move fast. And there's all sorts of awesome shit in that game. But you didn't really see any of it. So that was worrisome to me. In 45 minutes, man. They did an effective job of filling the time and still not really showing all that much. So that's it. I mean, it's not out yet, so I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, like, there's things about it. I think there's another aspect to it too of like, yeah, why wasn't I telling everyone to not be excited about Cyberpunk, I guess? Because people were getting, people were starting to assume that it would have things that they never said it would. I wasn't really doing what I'm doing now in that window, if that makes sense. Oh, I was boosting a lot. I had a bit on the podcast where I leaned into that, but to me that bit was satire. Because I would just take some random article, or I would just take some random post about whatever, because people were just posting whatever the fuck to get clicks, and then make wild and arbitrary assumptions about the game. So that was my way of expressing that then, even though that's a lot less obvious. Plus, so here's kind of how it breaks down is like, people expect a lot of things from Starfield that they didn't show and never said would be in the game, but people just kind of think it will be. And that's the same thing that happened with Cyberpunk. But the distinction is when people do that with Bethesda games,
are you clear?
Even though the game doesn't ever do that thing, people are still okay with it. They still love it. Instead of, in Cyberpunk's case, where they imagined a bunch of stuff that they thought the game would have, and when it didn't, they got really mad. So that's a difference that I'm really curious about. And why Bethesda's not on everyone's shit list after Fallout 76 is still baffling to me. I'm not saying they should be. This is the better situation by far. But it's I don't know, it's still weird. Yeah, come on and Sam. I also thought Fallout 4 was bad, but people seem okay with it, so whatever. Like, I can't... There's no point in telling people a thing they like is bad. Like, what's the point? Why? So I don't know, it's fine. Again, if the game comes out and it's awesome and has a ton of features and it runs well and looks great, and you get to fly around in space and level up and get all your sandwiches and go on a bunch of kooky wacky quests that are really memorable and fun. Hey, if it's all that, that's great. I want to play that game.
Cannot unlock gate.
Why not? I want to play that. That sounds cool. Where the hell do they want me to go? The dude said something to me and I fully wasn't listening. Let's see here. There's this door over here. Still playing a lot of Fallout 4. Interesting. What about Fallout 4 has made it such an enduring pastime for you? I think I said that a little too sassy. Oh, 76 was not developed by the main studio? Okay. Also, at this point, the version of Skyrim people play is basically different than the vanilla. It's also true. People see Bethesda games as sandboxes to effectively make their own games at this point with mods. Yeah. I guess that's what's weird. Is I don't consider mods to be part of the game. But I can see the appeal. Yeah, I guess there are people that complain about Bethesda relying on mods or leaning on mod appeal to sell games, and everybody's just like, who cares? Doesn't matter, shut up.
I'm surprised you made it. Watch it. This guy is good.
Yeah, me being wrong is the best scenario here. So I want to be wrong.
Looks like I've still got it.
God, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you still got it all right. Damn, I just got melted. I'm blaming my guy didn't do anything there. What's your problem with Fallout 4? Let's see. Install process for Tale of Two Wastelands is asinine. Wait, what? Oh, currently doing a modded alternate start playthrough where I'm just focusing on exploration and settlements just to play once in a while. Oh, okay. I guess my issues were the writing and story were boring as hell. Combat was... I remember combat being mega boring, but I also picked a melee build. But it was just simple. There was nothing to do. I just walked forward and clicked on enemies and they died. And that was it. There was nothing... There's no spice to it. There was no interesting thing. There was like no cooldowns. It was nothing. Now granted, I picked melee, so I kind of asked that on myself, but... all the environments looked really, really, really similar. After like 3 environments, I instantly recognized all of the rooms and like connecting chunks that made any internal area, so it just instantly all looked like copy and paste environments. Yeah, and after like 20 hours, I was just like, I can't think of a reason to keep playing. That's what I landed on. All right, well, I got messed up. Maybe I can disable these pulse generators. Ooh, act fast.
A man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Thank you for the cheer. Barney reflecting me there and my brave opinions. Sometimes you just gotta say it. I realize this is a bit of a negative thing, but it's mildly vindicating to hear someone else criticize the writing in Fallout 4. It really wasn't great IMO. Bethesda's writing hasn't been... Fallout 3 had some good stuff in it, but I think that's because they were trying to channel the goofiness in Fallout 1 and 2 a little bit. And it seems to have faded away. And that's what makes me worry about Starfield, is none of the dialogue in the direct was interesting at all. Not even a single sentence was quirky or interesting or made me want to hear more about anyone or anything. Noob Sapien, thank you for the sub, by the way. And it's weird to me that nobody cares, because I guess they only want the mods, I guess. It's just weird, man. No other game can be that bland. Maybe like a Nintendo game, if it's like a Zelda and everybody's just saying typical Zelda shit. Link, you have to save us. Dun, dun, and everybody's like, oh. So maybe that's the fair comparison. I don't know. These are mysteries. Let's see here. Generators, ventilation ducts. Okay. Little tube men.
Ever since they began operating, one of our facilities adjacent to the ducts has experienced repeated system outages.
To be fair, I haven't seen anyone praise Fallout 4's writing or story. Well, some people liked, Nick Valentine. I thought he was a good character. He's certainly the only one that I remember. So I remember when the game came out, some people were like, oh, I like this character, that one. So some people, I think, had fun with it. But yeah, I think time has washed that away. So what's the reason to assume that anyone in Starfield will be interesting, or that any of the quests will be interesting? There's not. Again, they had a whole direct to show something interesting. All right, Teton, you're back on the Shin Megami Tensei playthrough, huh? The devs seem to have purposefully ignored most systemic changes that took place in Persona 1 and 2. This game is very much a iterative 3D update from where they left off SNES Shin Megami Tensei 2. Huh. Okay. So it kind of plays dated even for its time. Pharaoh the Band, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Just turned off by the environments they showed in Starfield? Yeah? A lot of the interiors look really kind of samey. There's a lot of just like panels and hallways. I think their NASA punk might actually have just tripped into generic. Tharic, thank you very much for the sub. Hey, everybody's subbing all of a sudden. Thank you. Let's see here.
Enter the ducts and disable all devices. The electromagnetic pulses they release are harmful, so move quickly.
Okay. I gotta focus on this one.
There are 4 targets in all. Locate each and shut them down.
All right. Okay, all right.
Target disabled. 3 left.
Okay. What? Are you kidding? What? What? Okay. Huh.
Two more to go.
there's this guy. Oh, geez. Does this mean there's like a door that's open higher up now? Whoop! Probably that one, huh? This mission is something else. Oh, jeez. Okay, Reese. Yeah, I'm glad it's not just me. The excitement over Starfield is a little baffling. It almost kind of feels like it was presented well enough, and everyone's just like told it's the thing to be excited for. It's the natural thing to be excited for, instead of actually really looking at what was in front of their eyes. I don't know. That happens a lot, though, honestly, or it used to. It's been a while, but there have been some Paper Tiger games where it's like,
one generator remaining.
Everyone's just gushing about this because it's the thing to gush about right now. And it's kind of like Emperor's New Groove, clothes kind of, what's that, Emperor's New Groove? New clothes kind of thing. If you're the one who's just like, this is actually bad, then everyone's like, you just shut up. I'm saying it's brave to say that popular things are bad. Cool! Remember I said that. Remember I said that it's cool to dislike popular things. That's the only guiding principle that one should form their opinions with. Yeah, that is a good movie, though. I think that's an acceptable faux pas. Okay. It was like how CD Projekt Red tried to say people just hated on Cyberpunk on release because it was the popular thing to do. I mean, I think there was an element of that. I think it was free internet points to shit on it. Most people don't say no to free internet points.
That's the last one. Good work, Raven.
End the mission! End it! God!
Defense is damaged. Cannot continue combat.
That sucks. God damn it. God damn it, Armored Core. Asshole game. I mean, it didn't actually charge me anything. Alright, well. This damn game, dude. It just like, it thumps you every so often to make you know you're alive. Whew. Alright, I think that time has come. I'm gonna have to step away from the stream for a little bit. Yeah, Armored Core is a prankster. But yeah, it's time to record Inside Games. Time to do some very brave games journalism. And then when I come back, which will be in about 30 minutes, it'll be time for a Final Fantasy raid. 14 online, playing with 7 other people, trying to beat up a big demon castle thing. It's a spider castle, and it stomps on you. And we have to beat it up. Yeah, usually there are penalties for failing Thunderball, so I don't know why they decided to take it easy on me there. Air quotes easy. But then after that, that's going to go for 2 hours, the raid, and then after that is Exoprimal. And actually there might be some time in between the raid and Exoprimal where I'll get back to Armored Core. So, break, raid, Armored Core, no, Exoprimal, because it's already unlocked. Never mind, yeah, Exoprimal right away. So, that'll happen later tonight. I hope to be your second screen entertainment this whole time. Thank you very much for putting me as an accent alongside your day, regardless. Okay, I'll be back in a bit, and thanks for watching. See you soon.